Okay. Edit. Okay. Alright, I see somebody showing up. Hopefully my chat works this week. Somebody type something in chat, just so I know you're, like, I can see if it's working. I know I got a 30-second delay, so it'll take a second, but I need to make sure my chat's working. Apparently last week people were here, and I did not know it. And they were talking, and I could not see it. So if you are here, please say something. What do I want to use? Where's my... Ah, there he is. There he is. Actually going to swap that and do this. Unfortunately, dock is my only 1535. Hmm. Hope everyone's day is going well so far, or evening, or whatever it may be for you. Can somebody type something in chat though, because I'm still not seeing anything and I just don't know if my chat's not working again or if nobody's talking. So, yeah. Because I can see people are here. I just don't see chat. Okay, Jays, thank you very much. What is up? I was worried my chat wasn't working there. Like last week, I know for a fact my chat wasn't working. It's either that or nobody was talking, but I was told people were talking, so. Good Blitz? I mean, I had to work for the majority of it, unfortunately. That's kind of how it is for me, personally, during midweek blitzes. I hit my 100K. I think I hit 125. And our group wasn't bad. Like we had decent matchups. We came 6th, but we were only like 23K behind 5th. Like it literally came down to the last war whether or not we made that next group up, and unfortunately we did not, but we did well. We definitely did well in 66. How about you? How was your blitz? Aw, rip Connor. Poor Connor. Probably should have brought in Rick instead of Harper, but, you know, whatever. Oh well. Demas, what's up? Nice fight there. Blood Novin. Okay. Ended up 4th. Yeah. I mean, I like that group. I hope we have the same group again. Definitely some good matches to be had there. And I want to see how, like, I honestly think that we would place higher. I think we would have been 5th. Definitely 5th. Or better, had it been a normal weekend-long CRW. Mr. C went freaking crazy, man. He put up like 400K in 24 hours. It was insane. Yeah, I hope we can fight again as well. Dallas, okay. I'll make sure to remember that. To be honest, I don't think I personally matched you guys. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I did. 66 may have, but there again, I probably only warred for about 4 or 5 hours total. This team is just so easy and so much fun right here. Yeah, the matchmaking is completely random. I mean, it's so rare to fight anybody, really. It seemed like we honestly matched our own region more than, like, more times. Because we matched, Rogue Bums probably a good... I mean, I was probably in at least 3 or 4 with Bums. And they're in Hall here with us. I don't think I was in 4 wars against any other same, like, the same faction 4 other times. But at the same time, I do like that. I like the idea of being able to match against your own region. I miss all-out war, to be honest. So, is this not Nightmare? I thought this was supposed to be Nightmare SR, but this is definitely hard, not Nightmare. And I really thought that it was supposed to be a Nightmare SR. Did anybody else think that as well? Yeah, I didn't get into too many either. We came 10K off 4th, unfortunately, but my group is ridiculous. Walkers, VV, Mido. Oh, wow. Who are you with again, Jays? I mean, you're with the legit, like, whale faction if you were only 10K off 4th. Mr. C, what's up? I saw you respond to me in Darkside, C, but I didn't actually, like, go into Darkside to read it. I was too busy setting up stream. All I can say is, please, dear God, do not mess up Carrie Ann's sword, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Make that a weapon for Rick. Do not worry about making it a Georgia weapon. Just have it ready. Ah, okay, you're in Cheese Factory. Okay. Wait. Or, no, you're not. You're not Raz. Raz has a different name on here. You're not Jays. Are you Raz? You're not Raz, are you? Or it could be, are you Raz's son? Because I know his son uses his account sometimes and is in Cheese. Or at least I believe is in Cheese. I don't remember. $100%. No, I mean, I get that you say it's temporary, but like, Georgia needs to have AP, and Rick needs to not have AP, is my point. So, like, if you're putting AP on it, then, like, if you're using it for Georgia, it needs to have heal stun and AP. If you're using it for Rick, it needs to have HP defense and blah 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 blah. AP down, the minus 50 AP. I literally couldn't think of that for a second. I was reading comments. Yeah, Raz, our leader, known for. Okay. Yeah, no, well, Raz watches my streams too. He'll pop in from time to time. But, like, his name on YouTube isn't Raz, so. I hear Cheese Factory, I think Raz. Alright. Personally, Mr. C, I'm going to just be doing, like I said, I'm going to be adding the minus 50 AP to that carry and sword. What I use for Georgia right now? I think it's perfect, but I'm just going to... No, I haven't. I'll check it out after stream, though. Or if you want to message me on Discord. If you want to throw it to me on Discord, I can check it now. I just can't check line on my computer. Okay. Yeah, Raz is cool. Me and him chat. Not as much as we used to, but yeah, I'll work on it. I just my point, my thing is like they're two completely separate weapons. You know what I mean? Like I know you want both of them to have that elusive on the force slot, but it's just not a realistic thing. 35 death, vert, and healing stun. Okay. I went HP. So that's what I... Okay, well, here. So that's the weapon I did for Daegu originally. That was like my second or third trait crit. Trash can of a weapon, really. 41% def, huge. Just the 41% just, ugh, it wrecks me. The heal stun and then ransack. I went for that because her HP was already higher than her defense. With Georgia, though, because of her active, you want her to have max as much HP as possible. So I'm going... Right now it's 35 HP, huge. I mean, it's basically the same as Daegu's with HP instead. But it makes the most out of her bonus HP. I'm just waiting for territory event so I can have the third plot for that one. I mean, I paid for it too, Mrs. C. I'm gonna have... That's why I'm in what, 11th or something. As long as I get top 25 in this SR, I've got enough tires for it. I paid for it too. I spent 25 bucks, maybe 30, because that's literally put AP down on it, and that's the perfect rip weapon for defense. On my big, this class is killed by reflex whilst autoing on SR. I have no coins or revives. Rip. Oh man, I see that happens to me most times. Jays, I'm not gonna lie. I paid attention simply because, like, I saw the placement rewards and I was like, oh, you only need 25. I need 70. Yeah, 70. So I literally have to get top 25. Luckily, I had like 16 SR cans because I bought some offers. You know, the 25 I spent came with SR cans. So I was just like, alright, I'm going in on this one. and I'm not mad about it. I'm perfectly fine with that decision. For the record, Jays, I would say that it's never a good idea to use coins to revive your S classes, like to revive tunes on SR. If you're at the point where you have to use, where you're out of kits and you have to use coins, just let them stay dead, man. Where you at? Wait. I had 18, so I got an early lead, then I got stuck when that happened. Ah. Congrats on the trader. I don't honestly get stuck that much. My repeats are, like, the stuff that really gets me is basically going to be, only red walker stages, and it's just because, I mean, I'm still forced to use a 5-star crit lead if I really want to run, like, go for crit, and I'm forced into a 5-star, and it sucks. Like, I would be perfectly happy if, they only gave us one more legacy, and it was like Lopez or Crit Rick, just to give us a 6-star version. Mods on Rick. Through these animations. 795 HP, 44.5% defense versus tough, 69% taunt resist, 63% stun resist, 36% reflect, and looks like it's all on def set because I've got a 690% defense set bonus. I'll show it again after this stage, like on the actual screen. He still gets destroyed by Pereira because his weapon seems to proc, but it could, yeah. Def down, attack up, and boom! Oh, you got level ups? I mean, I'm already over 3 million, though, I think. I'm not particularly worried about level up. Not on a trader week. I'm just going for milestones at this point. What's the leaderboard look like here, though? Good Lord, Melly is going all out. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, I only need 75, so I'm not particularly worried. I mean, and that's 4 through. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm perfectly fine with extra princess cards. Do you speak any other languages? No, I don't. I am your typical American who barely speaks English. Been learning Spanish a lot as I've been there for time. It's a nice language. Most people in our region speak it, and a few in the fact. It's quite. I really should, just because where I live in, I mean, I live in Arizona, so I'm right by Mexico, and there's quite a fair few like people that don't speak English, that only speak Spanish. Um, I'm just bad. I'm like even like in school I was bad at like English, like writing and English like words and stuff. I'm not great with them. Numbers, science, stuff like that. I'm good with. All right, so I got that done. Said we got level ups. Oh, I'm only at 2.8. Yeah, but yeah, I'm okay there. I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. I'm gonna be doing my whirlpool later. Once more people show up here in probably like a half hour. I've got like at least 3 or 4 more pulls worth. I believe I've got enough of the half rotting heads to where I could realistically max out another war tune immediately. So I kind of look at it like outside of them changing the wheel, making the wheel better, I'm only doing one though. So then I'm gonna just be pulling stuff. I don't ever really see a 5-star wheel that's gonna be like truly good for me. So I'm not terribly worried about what I get or don't get. I've got. I'm actually gonna open my mods now. Well, no, I'll wait on that just a little while longer. This class, I need to finish this. So I'm curious, were any of you guys here last week when I started my stream up and I couldn't get it working? Because I literally could not see chat. I was streaming for probably about 15 minutes and nobody had said anything. And that's why I just kind of like raged out of my stream because I legitimately thought it wasn't working. I couldn't see any viewers. But then later on, Sly messaged me and he was like, yeah, I was there, a couple other people were there, and I was just like, oh, good to know that I raged out live and didn't know it. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Well, it was more like a couple burps. Yeah, I will indeed run this. Going for Mateo. Unfortunately not. I mean, you were there. Yeah. Okay, so, like, the thing is like, right now, like, I can see my analytics for my, it tells me my, how many viewers I have, how many playbacks, what the chat rate is, like, how many people are actually, like, typing at any given time. And then I've got my chat popped out on a different window, because if I leave it on the same window, it lags. But I had no viewers. It was stuck at one playback, which that one playback is me watching the stream. And there was no chats. And I was just like, what the hell? What the hell? And yeah, I raged. And then by the time I actually did get it figured out, I was just so tilted. I was so tilted that I was like, if I'm going to literally, if I go live at this point, 2 hours later, I'm going to be angry. Like, I'm going to be legitimately angry. And, like, I mean, hell, what do I say at the end of every video? It's a game, guys. Remember, it's games to try to have fun. I mean that, if I didn't even want to play the game because I was so angry. So, yeah. Over 100 legendary gearbox. What, the canteens and GPSs, or like the double holster bandolier hockey mask whetstone? Because I got a bunch of the whetstone, like the like trait legendary gear. I got a bunch of those too. I probably got 100. Every time I get into a new S class, I'm just like, okay, let me go open like 25, 30 of these real quick. No big deal. It's the actual tier gear. Canteens, GPSs, military watches, radios. Hell, even, like Locke said, oof. You got the GPS ones in there too? Oof. Yeah, you're lucky on that one then. I think I've only got maybe 5 or 6. Like, I think I've only got 3 or 4 of the canteen GPS boxes. Like 12 GPS canteens and over. Jeez. I mean, the 12 GPS canteens, that's only enough for one, though. So, like, you're not much better off there than me. The part gear, the tier gear one, or not the tier gear, the trait gear. Those ones, like I said, yeah. But no, like, even my school bags and walkie-talkies, I'm just like, I'm having to coin those back sometimes in my depot for like 100 coins just to get 2 more. Because, like, I'm not going to let an S-Class that I want to level sit at Tier 1 simply because of 5-star gear. I refuse to let that happen. I will spend my coins to get them past that point. Especially because most of the time when it happens, they're sitting in a YGL at max level, and I'm just like, oh, I forgot to check the gear first. And I refuse to lose out on a YGL because of my own stupidity. After I get 25 more battle, I get 250, 425 more Battle Pass coins, and I only need 2 coins. Man, I was saying this in Darkside last night to Fred. I was like, I seriously don't get how I got S-Class Rick. Like, I understand how I gained him. It blows my mind that even though I got 73% of Rick in 1 week or 10 days or something silly like that, because of the big box from the House of Cards and then 2K from Battle Pass, even with that, Rick has been out for what, how many months now? 2-3 months? And Locke did 100, Fred did 100, they both did 100, and Fred just got Rick last night. Locke is going to claim him tomorrow, I believe, because I think on, what was it, Monday or Tuesday's stream, he said he was going to be able to claim Rick on Thursday. So realistically, he probably got enough cards for Rick after War on Tuesday, because I know he streamed on Tuesday for War as well. But I got mine last week, and yeah, okay, I got 73% in a week, but I feel like somebody who's doing 100 pull should never get beat to the finish line by someone like me. I mean, great. Did I spend for it? Yes, I did, because Battle Pass, I spent 20 on that. And then I want to say I spent 30-ish bucks strictly on World Cans during the House of Cards event, just so I could farm for Queens and Jacks, so I could get that big box. But that's 50 bucks total between the two. And I don't know. I guess I just feel like that 100 pull is supposed to give me, it really, in my mind, I guess it opened my eyes to the fact of how, even if you do the 100 pull, if you don't get whatever as an S-Class, how long it's still going to take you. My eyes have never really been open to that before. And it just kind of blew my mind. Hope the War provides more boxes with... Oh, it definitely will. I really think the fact that they skipped all those characters in the daily crate and went straight to Mateo, that was tactical. They're doing something. Personally, I'm predicting a influx of strong damage dealing tunes, green, DPS, percent base damage, green tunes is what I'm definitely predicting at this point. Just because they've made the leaders available. I mean, you've got percent based. I mean, you've got Aaron for percent damage for red green. You've got 3 melee leaders at this point with what is it? Is it Malcolm or something like that? Is that the Survivors Club S-Class that's a leader? Is it Malcolm or something like that? And then you got Clem and you got Nova. The only thing we don't have so far is Strong Tough. But I don't know. I expect some strong damage dealing tunes to be coming out soon. But they'll definitely be leaving Rick in there because the fact that they skipped past him in the daily box. Malcolm. Okay. Thank you, Mr. C. Because I was just Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's why I was just like, I don't even know that is literally the one S class where I can say 100% that they were so underwhelming that I don't even remember. Like, I at least remember what Glenn does. You know what I mean? I know he has the trash disarm as an active, and I know that his rush has a neutralize with a AP down on it. And I know he has an attached weapon that's got AP down on it. I cannot for the life of me tell you what Malcolm does. And it's because of the leader skill. Like, even buffed, I was just like, you gotta be kidding me here. You got this Survivors Club character that's supposed to be 100% promo for the most part, and he is trash con, like you said. Oh, so bad. Going for Jackie over Rick because I'm closer to her, but he's definitely good. My thing when I looked at that box, my thinking for going for Rick in that box was because Jackie was an option, I believe, but Rick is viable and very, very good, even. Not just viable, but good on attack and on defense. As to where Jackie is a defense leader. Now she, a really good defense leader. Sure, of course. But you're not taking her on an attack team. And Rick is an insta upgrade to the Maggie or Glenn that I was using. So that's how I looked at it. Plus, the Battle Pass had just shown up. I had seen the rewards for it. I saw that Rick cards were in there. So it was like, I literally, like, in my mind, I said, okay, well, that's 5250, right? The cards of Rick right there from the crate. I've got another 3K sitting in the, Battle Pass over here, 4K or whatever it was. Do cloud bases? No, I do not. Who dat, Mr. C? Who dat? Sounds like that would be a EDM producer. I'm not gonna check that. I know what that's about. I'm not gonna check that. Oh, I'm curious. Who has gotten into the second stash of in big words? Man, I English so bad. It's so bad. Like, I'm fully aware of it though. Like, I know it. I'm okay with it. I got into the second stash last night myself because I didn't go for Willie. I looked at Willie and I said to myself, I'm going to take him as a tune and hit 2K of his cards to do the missions because he pays for himself essentially with the missions. But I looked at it and I was like, there's nothing that 2 6-star Willies can't do on attack that one S-Class Willie can't do, but they'll do it better. Like, if you're going to build a trauma team, it's probably, in my mind, it's better to have two... What's it called? Like, 2 characters that are of the same build. Like, you want 2 trauma tunes in a trauma team. You don't want one. You, like, really need to make that a niche team, and it takes multiple characters. And what do I need to do here? Gain materials, really? Huh. Oh god, let's see. I went to bed and I was in second. 12th. Oh wow. Holy cannoli. Is the miracle gonna happen? It's a miracle if it happens, man. Like, I shouldn't jinx myself here, but like, I haven't come top 5 in any arena in probably like 3 weeks. Okay, well I know him. He's one of the many whales, but he's in my arena, and the man has 5k points over second right now. His turn one. Oof. S19. Jeez, what faction's again? See, you're third. That was my first attack, or maybe that was, I don't know. It was either my first or second. 16 rings isn't a lot. Let's be real, 16 rings isn't a lot at all. 45 is quite a bit. 45 is a lot. 16 is not. It's just the simple fact that I am out of... The reason I don't have weapons is I'm out of cutting fluids, I'm out of varnishes. I have been going crazy torching. I mean, my weapons are getting really good, but it's because... Well, I'm not locked down. I'm not going to wait for streams for my big weapons. I want to advance. Like, I'm more worried like, and I know why he does it. I'm perfectly fine with why he does it. You know, he is a full-time YouTuber. I still play this game for fun. I'm not monetized. I still want to get good quick. Rise from the ashes. He's always chilling in some random low faction carries. GB, what's up? Thank you for showing up, my brother. Seems very rare that you do so anymore. Tisk tisk. I'm always holding you streams down, bro. Man, I'm just giving you crap. Okay, GB, you're here. Call it. I'm gonna start doing some polls. Tell me what you guys. Tell me what I should... I know you're going to give me crap for doing it, GB, but tell me what to pick on for the war poll. Like, tell me what to pull on, because I'm doing my one more poll. In the meantime, while you decide what I'm going to pull on there, I'm going to do some 5-star polls, just because screw it. Just because screw it. I'm not staying away from that wheel, GB. If you don't pick the tune, Mr. C can pick it. Did I just get a ascendable and not see? Ooh, I got that Maggie though. I'll take another Hemo Maggie. All dupes, all dupes. Telling me to stay away from the will. Yeah, it's free fodder, exactly. I kinda needed some. 1k glow cards? I would really don't need glow, like, that would have come clutch like 3 weeks ago before I took the glow cards from... Oh, that Sherry is new. First character after the choice boxes, okay. Alright, so I actually didn't have Sherry. What's her rush as a 5-star? Strong trait damage up to 3 enemies, 50 attacks. Huh. No attached weapon. Could be okay. Oh. I had never had her until recently, and now I just pulled 2, and okay. Random. By the way, I've got 4 plat mods, so I got 4 plat mods, so if anybody wants to take some guesses, I'll be opening those after I do this here Whirlpool. Down to 180, 110. Yeah, I'm around 100. I'm around 100. The Hemo Maggie, I never had her. I never got her. And I wanted her for Faction Assault forever. Gonna miss feeling rewarded during war. Alright, so it looks like we're pulling on an Amber. I mean, he's new. He's trash can, but he's new. Absolute garbage can, but that's okay. You know what I mean? I was walking into this thinking to myself, I'm gonna get red tie. You know, and let's be real. Ryan is better than red tie. So I came out of that ahead of what I was expecting. I'm perfectly fine with it. Not mad whatsoever, because I did it to myself. Plus, like I said, I've probably got 4 or 5 pulls worth in grades. Alright. Did that get me? No. Well, that's bogus. That should do it. Oop. Nope. Yep. Okay. Worst spied, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, though. You're saying that's tough. He's the worst bide. I don't care, though. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, it's like a collection thing. He's new. He's not a dupe. You know. And I thought I was going to get a tie. Like, in my mind, I had already opened that, and it was tie. So the fact that it's not tie, that's a plus. So many plat mods. Best were 2 attack on attacks, 1 confuse resistant attack on death. Okay. I mean, I've got some decent ones, I'm not gonna lie. I've got a lot of resists. Then I've got like 3 or 4 of these mystery mods actually could be plats, because I've had a bunch of on sale this week. That's why I have so many. I'm gonna get the trash mods out of the way. That's an okay mod, like, just not silver, obviously. Oof. I don't think I'd ever resist crosshairs, to be honest. Slow resist on crit. That would have been a good mod. Alright. Moment of truth. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'll never be mad about a stat mod. I don't care what the set is, really, when it comes to plat mods. Oof. Trader, maybe? What do you guys think? Trader? You would want to resist something other than disarm, though. Like, his weapon is a major part of his kit, but attack for strong, I mean, that kind of sucks set-wise, but, you know. Oh, come on! Wasting a plat mod on lifesteal feels bad, man. I've gotten 4 of those on HP set. Oh. Uh. Uh. The pain. Now it's showing up on my. Yeah, now it's showing up on my computer and I have to look at it again. This attack, I was so close, yeah. So close. Take an AJ from here. I contemplated going for Mateo, aka Freddie Mercury. Really, it's Freddie Mercury, aka Mateo, but because it would have been an extra like 200 cards for him over AJ, but I'm actually more worried about getting AJ than I am Freddie at the moment. That being said, I really hope they never make an S-Class whose name is actually Freddie, because then I'll have to start calling him Mateo for real. I'm gonna hold on to that. Ugh, only 3 of them. And 4 of those. How many? Yeah, I got 26 of those, so that's what? 2,600 of the tokens. I know I got other boxes, so that's 600 more, so that's 32. Plus 400, that's 36. So yeah, I've got almost 4 Whirlpools saved, just in the boxes. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not going to do another one. Ooh. I'm waiting on both of them. I haven't claimed either one of them yet, just because I want to see what's in the next Battle Pass. No. Ooh. I'm really contemplating, because season's coming up. I didn't take the weapon. I've only got 100k tokens, though. So, like, I didn't take the weapon, I didn't take the princess cards. I really feel like I should take one of them. But I don't know. I kind of think just going in on the princess cards is a good idea. And leaving myself with stock for next season. I mean, it's fairly obvious that an infection counter, like a hard counter to infection, is coming. It's either going to be in the form of... It's either going to be in the form of a free-to-play... Well, maybe not free-to-play. It might honestly be promo. I could totally see it being promo now that I think about it. But I could also see it being free-to-play just for the simple fact that then it forces a new meta. It forces a meta shift. But a free-to-play healer or a straight-up infection resist mod. Just buy them like that. It's not a question to me. It's free card. It's not free cards, though, because there could be... No, I do remember Battle Pass cards expire. I don't... I've already gotten everything from the battle pass that I can. At this point, I'm taking... Where is it? At this point, I'm strictly taking Brady's. I've already taken a bunch of them. Because I got Guo because of it. I got Raulito with some of the cards, and Guo with some of the cards. I took, I want to say 2K Rosita cards and then 2K Rick cards. I don't actually... I did the math already. And it was mathematically impossible for me to get another 1K Rosita cards. So I was left with these two as my choices. I'm probably going to take this one more time, because I've taken this a couple times. And then I'm going to just finish out with Brady's. So, in my mind, I finished off 3 tunes, got half of her, and a fair amount of gear and trainers for $20 in this battle pass. Which, that's value. And that's not to mention all the just regular stuff that came throughout these missions. I mean, like, all of that. I mean, an insane amount of stuff. An insane amount of stuff. So that's what I did with my battle pass. What I meant when I said I want to see what's going to be in their next one is, like, I don't want to claim characters because I've got, you know, I don't want to claim AJ or Mateo until I know I can't claim them as characters. Yeah, I saw. I that's what that Discord was. Oop, missed it. Ah! I will get this. Got it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't hate that. I do not hate that. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. That's not bad. Then the Blunderbuss and Sergio. I'd still say Sergio's better than the Blunderbuss, but weird. GB, if you I can't really say anything on that other than go to Off Topic. Go check Off Topic if you want to know what's up with that, GB. If you don't like the stun. Yeah, no, definitely. I've seen people switch out on work calls. Ah, Sly, what's up? You missed the polls. I could maybe... Let me make sure I'm actually out of this stuff. Yep. Yeah, alright. I actually am out. I did a war poll. I got Ryan. I did like 22 5-star polls and got Sherry for the first time. I opened some plat mods, which I can actually come in here and sell a couple of them. I can sell that for sure. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I can sell the disarm resist. Yeah, I'll go attack set. So we get one more. We get one more. I mean that's a really good mod though. I mean it's on a bad set, but I don't actually care about set bonus if that's a good, like, if the rolls on that are good. Oof. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not great. Oh. Big boy roll. Oh, Christ. Really? Really? Alright, I'm leaving that. No, I need police shields. Oh, right. I guess I'm not actually done with all my pulls. I forgot. I did save my SC pull. So, slide. Tell me who to pull on. Mr. C, tell me who to pull on. And GB, tell me who to pull on. Because I'm going to do 2 singles and my SC pull. Because I'm going to finish up my my 10-pack. General Lee, what's up? How you doing, man? Three singles, Sly C and GB. Tell me who to pull on. Sly did say he was on 6-star Glen. Okay. You want me to pull on Glenn too? Jeez. Sent you a message online, but you realized you were streaming on camping trip and Friday. Okay. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know. New Marcus guy will be a blue. You're gonna have to wait for Locke's video. Sorry, see, I'm not gonna get baited there. Not getting baited. Yeah. Okay, so I was told to pull on 6-star Glen. Noah, if you want to pick my third... I told Sly to pick the third pull, but I think he's on... He said he was on work calls. I don't think he's able to type at the moment, so if you want to pick the third one I pull on, go ahead. GB, you said Glen, 5-star or 6-star Glen? Because I got to pull on 6-star Glen already. So I need to know if I should pull on him twice or pull on his 5-star once. Okay. Will take. After this, I saw him getting traders, so this new tune better not be a trader. Oh, Carson. 6? Alright. Ah! You said 5-star then, right after, like, the delay. The delay. You did me dirty, GB. Star Douglas for the 3rd. Alright. 5-star Dougie. We call him the White Dougie Fresh. I do. Well, from now on at least. He said, rip. Oh, man. Alright, it happens. Do my SC pull tonight, and that will finish off my 10 pull, and I will get my diamonds. Do I have anything else? Guess I have that. He said, you call him that. Alright, and... Actually, I should check and see if I have any of those. Will take. Ooh. Not quite sure how I got that many, but I'll take it. Oh, for anybody that was wondering, this is the second stash. I totally forgot to show it earlier. Got these boxes. Don't know why Eugene is in there. Like, this is kind of a weird choice box, to be honest. It's got the plat mods. 2 packs of Canteen GPS. Crank radios, 10 packs of Bennies, 10 packs of Basil, 1 and 2 packs of Liliths, and then a bunch of food bags. Okay, happy enough with that. It's a pretty good second stash, to be honest, though, in my opinion. Because it's not like I'm being forced into Eugene. I mean, 5 more. I'll take them. That's the unfortunate bit. I do not care about 5 million food. Yeah, I was really hoping there'd be varnish and stuff. Oof. Yes, please. Will take. I'll take that too. Happy enough. I don't really want to cycle that one, because this one will give coins. Halting my weapons crafts. Yeah, I don't have any varnish. I'm just dead in the water as far as weapons go. 5th and war. I'll talk to you later, Noah. I'll talk to you later. am I doing? Anything else in here? Yeah, I mean, I heard there was still like 30 some odd minutes left and we couldn't start a war. Um, what are you gonna do though? You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do? To be fair, everyone did. It's not like the cutoff timer is faction based, you know? The second they say we can't start a new war, nobody can start a new war. So, yeah. The thing is, I don't think the amount of time, like, the timer where, you know, it says, okay, you can't start wars anymore, I don't think it cares if it's 30-minute or 60-minute wars. If it's like a 40-minute or a 45-minute cutoff timer, even though 45 minutes is enough time to finish another 30-minute war, it doesn't care that it's 30-minute wars. It's saying it's within the 45-minute period. That's my assumption, at least. I don't see how it could work any other way unless we actually did just get, like, screwed. But I don't see that being... I just don't see that being the case, realistically. I look at it like if it happened to us, it happened to everybody else too, most likely. And it's frustrating to lose by 15k point. Not a big difference. I mean, it's the feeling though. Like it doesn't. It's not so much about the rewards. It's not so much about the rewards, right? It's about the fact that that was the next place up. That's top 5. That's the next tier of rewards. You know what I mean? Like it's a bit of an ego boost almost. Like, nah, we came top 5 though. I get it. I get it. Trust me. So fun for yeah. I enjoyed it. I mean, I wasn't around all that much because of work, but I enjoyed it while I was there. I liked the slow war. I'm not gonna lie, Mrs. C. I liked having it, and I liked not having it. Like I use that tower so good. Just because it was like, if we've got it, you're at a disadvantage. If we don't got it, I'm gonna wreck you. $36 points. Oh, that was the 36 you were talking about, see? Oh, I saw that. I was just like, 30. What are you talking about? Yeah, the 400 mods. Oh my god. RIP. I have to do some recruiting when regions open up. I mean, a lot of fact. Ooh, no. No, thank you. A lot of faction. I mean, we need to do some recruiting ourselves, to be honest. You know, I'm gonna do it this way. Well, it's good to see this team will work against walkers fairly well. Does seem like it's lagging a bit though. Maybe that's just because I'm used to watching it on ×3 though. Oh. Where's the charger for the laptop, though? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. I probably should have taken a different team that time, but whatever. No, that ain't it. Okay. Had to check Discord. Sorry about that, guys. Air. It's a monster in SR Auto all day. Yeah, man, especially my Arav, because I got fast healing on him. So, like, not only is he healing when he's getting kills, but he's literally just healing anyway. Is that a build your own, like, build any team stage? Is it? Oh, it is. Cool. I'm gonna switch it up. Just because this team really is fun. I don't know why, but it is. Double fast healing weapons, and then 3 1535s. Just wreckage. Alright, so let's see what the LB looks like. And it's just 1 point repeats, so... Alright. I keep wanting to look at that message, but I know it's what it's about, and I don't want to look at it. Actually... Get those training up. Roadmaps, anything I need to do that I care about? I mean... it's just so much energy for so little gain. Like... I'd rather have survivors. That's how I look at that. That's how I look at most roadmaps, is like, I'd rather have survivors. Survivors gain me progress, because I can win level ups with survivors. I wouldn't mind, I mean, that's probably my biggest issue with roadmaps, is like, if they gave proper survivor amounts, I wouldn't mind running them. But the fact that I have to run those and then run world map to get my survivors, it's like, come on. That, in my opinion, would probably be the biggest quality of life, the, like, most impactful quality of life adjustment they could make, is just adjust survivor ratios in roadmaps. Top 3 last level ups, so probably chill on this one. Yeah, I hit my 3 mil, I'm stopping. I normally hit my 3 mil just because, if I'm 500k, 600k off top 10, with, 3 mil or whatever, I'll push it just for the extra prizes. But, I'm not gonna break my back every level up. Especially not on a character where people are going, like, proper hard. Gonna run for a bit, see if you're still streaming. Alright, later, C. Thanks for showing up, man. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I should probably check to see if Hospital and Fort Town are available. No, and yes. Will take. Kenny got reflected, but it wasn't enough to kill him. Not gonna lie, it's gonna surprise me without Trish. Yeah, I mean, that's what makes me think there's a hard infection counter coming. Honestly, I really think it's gonna be a free-to-play medic. But that's not me knowing anything. That's just my theory. Don't know how I feel. I mean, that's just a sign of things to come for me. Like, I've been playing the game long enough to. Could be. I mean, that's the thing. Gold bar tube, boom. Like, I don't know what it is yet. You know, not like I get super early info, but like the content creators don't know about it yet. Like I know that's always a really like they always hold that one close to the chest. I think half the time they don't know who it's gonna be. Yeah, he is indeed. I still feel like a fool for sleeping on him. If it's free to play trader counter, I'll be seriously livid. 12 cans in SR, hoping for. Yeah, yeah. Did you go in on it, GB? Because. Were you here when I showed it earlier? I'm already into it. Got those right there. Louis Clem, AJ Mateo, Eugene. 4 plat mods, 2 packs of canteens, GPSs, 2 packs of those. 5 packs, 10 packs, 10 packs, 10 packs, 2s, singles, and bunches of food. Oof, 350. Yeah, I mean, if you keep it, you'll have them. Because it's what, 360 if you win? No, it's more than that if you win. It's like a 600, I think. Actually, I'll do a couple duels or raids. Auto bleed. I'm actually going to lose this, I think. Georgia. I can't fight Georgia. 10 bennies, though. Yeah, I pulled a 10 pack of bennies earlier, GB. Yeah, that's a rip. Yeah, I'll try that one more game. Try that one more game. Good. Anti-Jackie team, especially when you're battling double trader behind her. This is my anti-trader team right here. Georgia's what ruined it for me last time. Gotta head out. Got senior pictures. Oh! Well, have fun with your senior pictures, man. Thanks for showing up, and I will see you next time, hopefully. Definitely need to take him out, but don't really want us to rush. Chop, chop, chop. Arab going to work. Yeah, not going up against Lady Stoneheart with a regular team. Not happening. Boost your attack and then steal it. Okay. That's unfortunate. I mean, I can steal it. Ah, but I gave it back to him. Christ. Compare. Ah, that's also unfortunate. Damn. Alright. I mean... Okay, that still worked out okay. There we go. That was a pain. Another trader. I'm gonna just hit auto on this one. Okay. Alright. Should do it. Boom. Trauma has actually gotten to be really good. Give me 50 coins, please. No? Alright. YGL? No. I'd like my YGL to come back, please. Oh well. Oops. Airrav's so good. Yes and no. Generally, I didn't. I got 1535 on Rick's weapon. The thing is that I've got Princess's weapon that needs 1535. I've got the diamond knife from season 1 that I upgraded to 5-star, and I'm gonna put Crit Expert on it. And I got absolute slow defense weapon that I want to put fast healing on. And 1535 on Rick is more than sufficient for the time being. Like, I got it on the first go. And I said to myself, okay, I can reset this and try for strong attacks, or I can just keep this as 1535, see how I feel about it. Which, I mean, I already knew I love it. I knew I was going to. But, like, finish up the other weapons I have, and then make the decision, do I want to reset and go for strong attack? I will say, in the meantime, I am going to finish it off. I'm gonna do the HP boost, percent boost, just to, you know, get him further. Oh, I just missed it. Which actually I was gonna blowtorch that on stream, just cause. So I didn't necessarily put, like, that's not what I was going for, but I'm accepting it for the time being, is basically what it comes down to. I don't know why I keep going in there like I have something to do. Oh right, I wanted to do that, because once I do that... Oh, I can't. Right. That's what I was gonna do. Oof. Yeah. I just need varnishes, man. I've just got my second princess. Probably gonna keep AP on Def on one princess and go for... Yeah, that's honestly not a bad way to go. I would probably, like, I feel like eventually I'm going to get a second princess, so I'll probably end up doing the same just naturally anyway. Luckily, though, I think I am going to get promoted this week. I tried getting into Diamond 3, and the past 2 weeks I just couldn't get promoted. This week it seems like people are taking it easy because the people in Diamond 1 know they can't get into Diamond 3. So I'm more worried about getting into Diamond 2 at this point because there is a bunch of armory tokens and there's like 3 varnishes. So I'm just like, yes, please, give me that. Gift, please. GB, why do you have carry Carly up, by the way. I saw that you have Carly up as your supporter. Is there any reason why? Yeah, varnish is just so expensive in the League Store, really hard to... See, and it's not even that they're expensive. Like, I could deal with them being as expensive they are. It's the fact that there's a 4K coin refresh. Like, if it was like 250, I'd be doing it fairly regularly, probably. But 4K? Come on now. Like, that's... Come on now. That's half a 40 pull. He said facts. I'm serious. I mean, I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. They would actually make a lot more money off it if they lowered it to something like that. They'd make a lot of money off people coining it. But then again, I'm also a very big believer in good value, you know. I went over my max. Alright, so I can let one of my camps die. Not enough food. Too expensive and 4K coins to refresh. I mean, okay. Raise the max to 5 in leagues. They give daily off. Those daily offers gives a little. Oh, yeah. Whew, sorry. Yawning. Yeah, what am I gonna do? I mean, you're gonna fail a weapon twice, most likely, is what you're gonna do. And it's unfortunate, like... I mean, I'm fully aware that I'm lucky, as far as weapons go. Because I've got a lot of really strong weapons. Granted, a lot of them aren't finished because I'm waiting for territories to upgrade. But like, I'm luckier than most. I know people who it took them 50 plus tries to get their first rampage. You know, and I'm probably around maybe 100 tries total for all of my 5-star weapons. 150 max. I mean, I've reset more tier 4 trait crits than some people have gotten. And that's terrible. Yeah, I mean, I have terrible luck other places though. Like my mods, for instance. My mods, for instance, I have always had terrible upgrade like rolls on my mods. Always. Two on crit expert. See, and it just depends because like I've gotten some. I think the most anything has taken me is probably like 10. But maybe not, honestly. I know my second fast healing took a bit, and my first tough health took a bit. I think those are the only ones where it was like more than 5 tries. I'm on try 15 for oof. I got that one fairly easily. I've tried for the tier 4 8%, and I'm at least on try 10 for that, and I still haven't gotten it. Earl should give. I mean, sometimes I think he does. Like, I open my stuff and I'm just like, oh, wow, okay. Waylon for Smitty 2020, just saying. Sometimes I don't think I have Earl, I think I have Waylon. Wait, nope, that's the one I'm gonna let die. I should really probably pull it out. Pull out the ones that are still in there. Why though? Why, GB? Why? Jade 2, I don't understand. Y'all put Carly up for why? So, we've got all these events that are coming to an end. We got the Conundrum event, we got Wayland's Anvil. What have you guys thought about the events so far? I was unimpressed with Wayland's Anvil until the end, and I started claiming stuff, and I was like, oh, I actually got 4 plat mods off of this. And so I was happy enough with that one. I've gotten so much gear from the Conundrum event that it's just ridiculous. So I'm definitely on the happy side of that one. Battle passes seemed really good, like really good value. Even for like the free to play people, it seems like it would be pretty good value. What else? Got your Rosita. Nice. I think I got 2k worth. I think I got 2k worth of Rosita cards plus one of her. So I got about 40% of her. I think I got half of Guo. Like I took one Guo, and I think I took 3k cards. I think I took 3k Ralito cards and then 2k Rick cards. But it got me. Like, it finished off. It completely finished off Guo, Ralito, and realistically Rick as well. I mean, the last 1,000 cards I got to Rick were from Battle Pass. And then the Rosita was basically like the first half of my Rosita. But yeah, Battle Pass has definitely been the best of the bunch. Even like the war missions, though, the war missions have been amazing. I really hope they continue on with war missions. And like the fact that they've been doing missions just for groups of events. Like you've got a week-long level up mission. You've got a week-long, you had the whole Survival Road. Each one's coming with the mission where it's, complete X amount of stages and use X amount of energy. I like that. Granted, that's all part of the the Conundrum event, but I mean, there's no reason that can't be a thing continuing, just to get it done. It didn't occur to me until just now, but Clem has that bow on her back. I can't believe I missed that until just now when she was doing her rush there. Like, she's got a bow on her back. The weapon is a work in progress, but definitely, yeah. What are you doing with her weapon, generally? Are you making something, like, are you making a new weapon and then swapping it onto her, or are you just going for something on her weapon itself? Because I'm a firm believer that if, unless you have to keep the third slot, you know, like, unless there's a special third slot, like, she has a special third slot, but I don't think her Reflect is better than Absolute Slow. So, like, personally, I'm going to make a Absolute Slow weapon and then add Fast Healing onto it and then just swap it onto it, because if I put the ab slow on her directly, I can't, you know, use it later on. Yeah, she can definitely be a pain behind the airing. Actually, I feel like there were some that I didn't 3-star because I was autoing. Yeah, what's this one? Oh yeah, that's the one where I lost Connor. Because I didn't put Rick in. I actually will do that. Alright. Now I should be able to 3-star this one easily enough. Gonna weapon swap. Death Third slot. And fast. Impenetrable I was like, impenetrable? I was thinking impaired, because I call impair imp. As to where I call impenetrable defense app slow. But I already got, oof. Jeez. I don't have anybody full plat. Definitely not with the same set. No, they're not, GB. I've seen some of your mods, and you get, like, crazy luck on those 7% boxes. Alright. have to go back and restart all these stages I missed, because I do want to guarantee myself top 25. Bled out before he could even get past the barrier. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it took me 3 hours. It took me about 3 hours. Because I've got a lot of... I had to... I mean, that's including unmodding, though. Like, it's not like it took me 3 hours straight just to mod them. But yeah, it took me 3 hours. I lost to a payback somewhere in here. Somewhere, I thought. I'm positive I did, actually. Yeah, that's... maybe that wasn't... I'm not sure how I would have lost on that one. If it's not payback... That seems like a waste to burn a can. Forgot to change. Ah, okay. GB, I think you're really far behind on stream. Alright guys, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a few. I really don't think you're live, GB. I really don't think you're live. You're talking about, like, you're like 20 minutes back, I think. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say GB is like, yeah. That's like a 20-minute lag though, generally. Like that's not actually, that happens to me when I'm watching him sometimes, where like oh wait. Current bitrate is lower than suggested. Well, I've got a thing saying that I've got a thing saying my bit rate's lower than recommended, but like, are you like, how's your screen looking generally? Like, how's everybody else's? Like, are you guys like actually lagging, or is it just GB like being behind? I'm curious. Does the stream look okay to you guys? Because on my end it looks fine. Yeah, I mean even on my end, like I'm still. Yeah, right about where I should be. I mean, I'm just farming survivors at this point, GB. You're talking about coin refresh though, and that was a hot 20 minutes ago, maybe 30. I mean, it could be less, I suppose, but I noticed that like the old saying, "Time flies when you're having," time flies when you're having fun. It does not feel like I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so I overestimate. Like, it really only feels like maybe 5 minutes to me, but the fact that it only feels like 5 minutes to me makes me think it was like 20, 30. I hate it when it does that. That is not my farm team. And you still got it up. To be fair, GB, if you just skipped ahead like 20 minutes, it's not like you missed anything other than some basic chat. I didn't do, I'm just farming at this point because I've done everything I was going to do. I'm going back and 3-starring stages on SR, just basic stuff. I've already opened everything. I'm super tired. I didn't make coffee this morning. And now it's like 1:30 and I'm just like, do I want to make a pot of coffee at 1:30? Or do I just want to go get like an energy drink and I don't know. Haven't decided. When is faction? I don't know, dude. We haven't had a faction raid in a while. I thought we had war this weekend because we didn't have war last weekend. Let me go to Discord real quick. Let me check this. Then there's calendars. No. There we go. Official Discord. There we go. Official announcements. Official. Three. Calendar. Yeah, we got faction raid after Survival Road, it looks like. And we got faction level up starting immediately after this solo. So yeah, it looks like we got faction. Wait, scroll down a bit. So yeah, we got faction level up in about 3.5 hours. And then we got... Wait, no, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. So tomorrow plus 3.5 hours we have faction level up, and then Friday plus 3.5 hours we have faction raid. Okay. Rose active. Other princess. I still want Rose. Like, I would actually prefer to use Rose over Kenny or Gator. Like, out of the three, well, I guess, out of the 3 6-star huge drop leads, she's my favorite. I kind of always wish they would have made Rosa unascendable just to give us a green drop leader. Because Rosa was clutch when I first started. Oddly enough, I don't even think I have a Rosa anymore. I think I got rid of her. But she was like one of my first 4 to 5 star ascends. I pulled her. I was super happy. No, there's no war on the calendar. No war. Level up Thursday, raid Friday, and just basic stuff for the week. We do have another blitz. Like, we're meant to have another blitz next week, I believe, though. So maybe it'll be like blitz, midweek blitz, weekend CRW, or Total War. Hopefully Total War. I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if they ever go back to just regular CRWs where you can't match your own region. I've heard a lot of people say stuff about, oh, you can affect the outcome of region placement. I'm just like, so what? I mean, yeah, I suppose you could if you really wanted to. Like, if your faction or if your region as a whole was like, we're gonna win CRW as a region, not care about faction placements. Yeah, they could do it. Potentially, but who cares, right? Like, literally, those prizes are trash, and I think I got 4 silver mods from those after last blitz. Who cares, right? You can have all the bronze and silver mods. Hell, you can have all the gold mods at this point. I don't care. You know, until plat mods start dropping out of that, it's not an issue. And I don't see that happening. How was it I didn't 3-star this? Was there like some secret reflector? Some secret payback or something? Like... Okay, there's not... seriously, how did I 1-star this? What the... I'm legitimately like, how did that happen? Yeah, okay, there was nothing there. There was no reason whatsoever that I should have not 3-starred that. Okay. Alright, so I believe that is everything. So yeah, now it's just a race to burn cans, I suppose. For the next... Oh Christ, there's still 2 days left on it? Well, that's just... Oh man, okay. 2 days SR. I'm looking at it with more than 2 days left, and I'm just like, I'm done though, and I can't not farm it because like I'm actively pushing. So this is a bit bogus. 104. Wow. So they've done an extra 270 stages. Christ almighty. Hard pass. Hard pass. The hardest of passes. It was gonna be... Dude, that's what I thought too! That is what I thought too! That's what I wanted. That's why I had so many cans stocked up. I was like, alright, these deals, you know, the intro offer that had 10 cans and however many tires and wheels, like, I bought that, and then I bought another $20 offer, I think, that had a bunch more cans, and I was just like, okay, I'm ready for Nightmare now, because I figured that would be the one I would go in on. Mainly because I know a lot of people have a hard time with Nightmare, and I don't. I mean, it's a grind just because, yeah, you gotta build the teams and such, but it's not, like, I don't know. It's not that bad. Level 2. Yeah, exactly. Me too. I'm sitting at 200 too, man. Well, 200 as well, I should say. That is not enough. What's up, bro? Had 3 miles. Ah, okay. Yeah, we had some. I know we matched you guys a couple times. I know we matched you a couple times. I had some good teams. I'm hoping the groups stay the same for the next war. How you doing today, though, Dr. Puncher? Hope all is well. Now the question is, did you match us any wars that I was in? And if so, what was the outcome? Because I remember beating you guys. Like the only faction in the top 10 that we didn't beat was Public Enemy, and I'm pretty sure they walked out with a clean slate. Hope so. Also, getting tired of the same new one. Yeah, exactly. Although I will admit, it seems like our region, Hall, has had Edgefield quite a bit lately. Well, it depends on what your overnight is. Like, where are you in the world? What continent? Because I run night shift on my crew, but I'm an American, so mine. If you're a Euro, your night's different than mine. Like I normally play with the Aussies and the Asians and the late night Americans, early morning Brits. Although I will admit, since I've been back in 66, I've just been more and more. Oh, we play the same shift then, man. We play the same shift. I just don't stream on that shift because, well, it mainly comes down to where my demographic of where my viewers are. If I were to stream night shift, a lot of them would be sleeping. Plus, then I got to be quiet because I got the kids are asleep, and half the time, most of the time, I'm mooring after my lady goes to bed, so she's asleep. I'm not trying to have to be quiet while I'm mooring. Bubba Sm- Jeez. Wow. Wow. Well, that's a thing, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, that's true. That is true. Um, I mean, they're like 250% as powerful, generally. The Plat mods compared to, or the Paragon compared to Plat. The thing is, I really think they're going to be season exclusive. One per season, one per player. Which, although they're hugely powerful, they're not like widely available, and they're not going to be super. I shouldn't say they're not going to be super influential, but like you're not going to be like, oh my god, I lost a raid because of that platform. For war tokens, going for more walker heads. Yeah, I definitely tier 4 Aaron Donkey Puncher. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I haven't done it yet, but that's the yet. I haven't done it yet. I am going to. It's just because I've had stuff that I've actually like grinded towards that I've been too busy leveling. She's stuck at tier 3, but I only need one more head. Well, actually, I don't need one more. I've got all I need. I just haven't leveled her and claimed that last head. I think I'm gonna farm this 4 more times, and then it's gonna be the end of my stream, though, guys. It's my Saturday, so I got some chores to do, and I got a busy day ahead of me. And I don't want to be stuck doing laundry at 10 p.m. So I will finish off the energy I have, and then I'm going to head out. Aw, thank you, Urso. Wonder how many there is. Oh, 5. Nice. Quite nice indeed. I appreciate all of you guys that have hit that like button. Yeah, I finished Legendary as well. I finished a little bit ago, and then I went back and I had 2 stages that I didn't 3-star just because I was autoing it. So I went back and 3-starred those. And the cans being dropped. Yeah. There is a stupid amount of cans. It's because it's Trader this week, right? Like, that's the only explanation. I mean, not to say the only explanation. Some people will go stupid just for leagues, really. I can't do it though. I'll check it here in a second. I think it's like 202 and then like 350. Like 202K, 350 is around where it is. So a good 650 stages less than what you're talking about. Like, quite a bit less. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know who did it, but somebody did it. Oh yeah. Who did it? Oh, pizza. 506. Okay. $202,380. So 125 less stages than what you're talking about, Donkey Puncher. Alright, so I'm gonna finish off Rick's weapon real quick. At least for the moment. Wait, where the... Oh, there it is. Give me perfect weapon, please. Give perfect, please. Ah! And this is why I'm resetting it. Boo boo. Don't do me again. Just don't do me again, okay? Don't do it to me like that again. Don't do it again. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay. Close enough. I will take. Alright, I'm happy enough with that. On defense, absolutely not. On attack, yes. He is viable on attack until you get his S-Class. 100%. Because I was using him as a 6-star until I got his S-Class. That's how I want my... See, and that's not even how I want my Rick's weapon, or so. I am eventually going to reset it, and I am going for, like... Ow. Okay, let me do something else. I'm going for this one right here. The top, strong attack. Start of each turn, all other teammates get 10% attack for one turn for each strong teammate on the team. The simple fact is that I've got... Where is it? I gotta get 1535 on Princess. I need to get critical expert on this weapon, the diamond knife. And I need fast healing on this one. So if I get that, I'm gonna leave it. See, I'm gonna wait until I'm done with those weapons before I go back and try and get it. Because 1535 isn't a bad way to go. And the fact is I got it on my first try, so I'm just not willing to... I'm not willing to reset it. Like, I'm not willing to reset it until the others are done, basically. It is pretty with that tealish glow, though. It's real pretty. Your top 10, but I'm sure I'll drop to like 69th place by the end of the day. I mean, that's how it goes. Nice weapons. Yeah, I do. I've gotten quite lucky with quite a few of them. More to the point, I just kind of know what I want as far as, like, just general builds. So... I've had stuff where it's like, a lot of people are just kind of following along with what other people are getting, as to where I'm just like, okay, I know I want this, I know I want this, I know I want this. Go get them, you know, and try and build weapons try and build weapons that'll be useful on multiple characters, and swap rather than build specifically onto a character. And to be honest, the war missions have helped out more than I can, like, even emphasize. I've gotten I want to say I've finished off 4 or 5 5-star weapons off of the war missions because of the varnishes I got and the tokens and everything. I've had the ability to 5-star weapons that I was holding back on just strictly because of tokens. I love S-Class Clone. I mean, I know a lot of people have said that, oh, well, Ivanova We've already got Ivanova. Ivanova was free. Yeah, that's true. Ivanova, you do already have Ivanova. She was already free. But, like, I run Nova behind Clem. And it's so good. It's so good. Especially because I have 1535 on Clem's crutch. I've got 1535 on Nova's weapon and 1535 on Rick. So everyone is getting at least two 1535 boosts, and Clem is getting 3. And she's just, the stats are just enormous. Now, I will admit, when Trader starts resisting the defense down, it becomes kind of iffy on how well the team works. Like, a Trader with defense down resist is actually like bang your head against the wall, mind numbing. Same thing with Trader with bleed resist, honestly. I'm just like, how do we beat this? Personally, if I had a Trader, I would seriously consider just modding them against defense down and bleed. Let the 50% taunt, stun, impair, confuse, just let it hit when it hits, and never let percentage or damage over time be the thing that takes me out. Got my first Clem Max, waiting on cards for my second one, yeah. And it's funny. I just got my Clem, like 2 weeks ago or something? And I've already got enough cards, because of the stash, the Conundrum stash, it had 2K Clem cards in there. And so I've got enough Clem cards for a 5-star again, already. So I'm gonna probably realistically grab another Clem for old school arena and just be that guy. Annoying with 2 100% resist. I don't understand why anybody would have a Trader and not have 2 resists. I've seen it where it's like 1 resist and 2 defense versus or 2 stats, and I'm just like, ugh, why? Go for stat mods and def down resist. Either defense or HP set. I would try and even out the defense and HP as much as possible. So whenever I had to attack for defense first, tough. I mean, it really sucks because, like, if I had 2 Traders, I would definitely have one that had attack down resist or defense down resist and bleed resist as the 2 resists, and then the other one would just be basic taunt and probably confuse resist. Like if I only had one, I'd probably do taunt and confuse resist. And then defense wall stunned, maybe. Either defense wall stunned or defense wall one of the defense walls. It's defense wall stunned or confused. Although if I had confuse resist for 100% confuse resist, it would be defense first stunned or defense wall stunned in the bottom slot. Some could argue that Graze, no, definitely not crosshair resist. There's not. That's too many what ifs in that scenario. Like, you have to be coming up against somebody with crosshairs. They have to hit it. Like, they have to kill you while it's still on there. You have to have a revive. Like, because I've seen there's quite a few traders out there that aren't on Rick teams that aren't next to a revive. That revive has to go off. Like, that crosshair resist is just too niche. You're either going to resist against something that can crowd control him, or something that directly damages him, i.e. bleed or defense down. Like, those are the only two things that you would resist against, or should at least. My opinion, obviously, but I've actually seen Trauma do nasty things. Like, my Dayu, there again, you guys see me use my delete team. Dayu has Trauma, and I have seen, and she's only got 1k Trauma. I have seen her 1k Trauma nuke down a trader in 2 turns, just because he resisted everything, but it nuked him anyway. So, Trauma resist is actually not a terrible idea. I would actually say Trauma and bleed over over death down and bleed. I'd say trauma and bleed resist. Everyone says it's more like 75%. My theory is that it's like depending on the status, because like my defense downs seem to hit more often. Seem to hit 50%. My attack down seems to hit 50%. My hell, even trauma seems to hit 50%. It's things like stun, taunt, confuse, impair. Those things are like 80%, 90%. I ran into 2 or 3 Willies during war, and I will say he did, one of the times he did kill my line, but I want to say I was using my Pete team, or not my Pete team, my bleed team, and Pete revived the line. So it was just kind of like, okay. Okay, cool. And then he died. And then the other times he didn't do anything. So, yeah. I'm happy with what I've got. Like, I've got one at 98 or 88, and then one at 80, which was enough to finish the missions. I feel like, kind of like now, right now is a prime example. Oops. It might have taken a while, but we had her princess tokens in the season store this season. We've got her being forced onto us in events and in milestones. I feel like that's going to happen for Willie as well, and I would rather just get his cards when I'm forced into them rather than taking them and being forced into cards to work on a second. Personal opinion. First and second slot on. Okay. I just don't think he's good enough for me to waste a whole bunch of resources. That is all. I'm gonna leave my stream here, though, guys. Like I said, I got a busy day. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for hitting the like button, hanging out, and everything. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That's all I got for now. Remember, guys, it is a game, so try and have fun. This is going to be your friendly neighborhood man on the moon, signing off. Later, guys.